Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Thomas, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing Reeves with LeBron. Hachimura out there with Davis, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
Now, here is Russell. Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
And it's blocked. Pass to Reeves. Good on the bucket.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the ball and gets it to the open shooter.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. 4-point game. Passes it to Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Clock is at 3. Here's Thomas.
Oh, 3, not the start they're looking for.
Los Angeles ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Russell. LeBron dishes to Russell. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Pass to Bridges. Over LeBron. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Bridges with the steal. Here's Thomas. It's deflected. James misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be effective.
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him there. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at the Nets. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
Yeah, it's frustrating everyone, the players, the coaches, the fan. There was this idea that they might struggle, but I think the reality is starting to set in.
Here's Thomas after the basket by Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
What a flush by Johnson, putting that bounce to use on that oop.
Hachimura with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Walker's checked in for Mikal Bridges, and it's Micic in for Dinwiddie. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Here's Micic. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hachimura. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
LAKERS ball.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Here's Davis. And a miss there off the inbound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson, and O'Neal subbed in for Thomas. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Micic, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Simmons. Top of the key jumper, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And here's Davis for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Micic. Outside, Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one. Or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
And what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Reddish. Here we go, one-on-one. Nobody near Schroeder, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Now the pass to Micic. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Now here's Schroeder. D right on him.
2 minutes remain in the first.
O'Neal against Prince. Out to the right wing. It's picked off. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Nets trail by 13. Pass to Watford. Simmons against Davis. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Poked away. Driving in. And Reddish with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Reddish with the double team. Walker dishes to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Prince.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
The Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Lonnie Walker the fourth. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then, for the Nets, Bridges, he's checked in for Simmons. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Micic. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Tries again. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges shot, good.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Now Schroeder. From deep, Prince. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Nets trail by 14. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by the Lakers. That one good for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's LeBron. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bridges with some nice defense. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. Reddish with the double team. Dinwiddie finds Claxton. Wood with the block.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them. And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
And that one falls for Johnson. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Reeves gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Simmons. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. That one's in there. The Lakers leaders get down to 11 on the bucket from Johnson.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. To the right side. Russell finds Reddish. Shoots over Johnson. A shot by Reddish, no good. Nets trail by 11. From past the arc. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Thomas. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Johnson against Russell. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Outside, Russell takes a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. The Lakers, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the string.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Knocks it loose. Floats it up for Davis. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Now here's Simmons. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And despite the KD Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all-stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
James, and James throws it down.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Nets trail by 11. Micic, the pass to Claxton. Here's Micic. Vanderbilt defending. Johnson, a wide open look. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This is how lethal a scorer Johnson can be. Keep feeding that beast.
Reeves. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Nets. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Trendon Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bryce O'Neal comes in for Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Thomas. Here's Micic. Simmons inside. Davis is on it. No good from Simmons. Lakers lead by 10. Inside. Again, Los Angeles.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Walker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Brooklyn. Bridges, he's checked in for Simmons. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Micic. And so Walker nails both of them. Here's Schroeder. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Right side Davis. On the wing, James. Lakers working the ball around now. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Mind the lane. One shot.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work on.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Watford. It's a 13-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. And the rejection by LeBron.
And Bron with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And Davis gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Saw him with 10 points last game. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Lakers. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Now here's Schroeder after Taurean Prince's miss. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Prince. Walker dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. And here is O'Neal. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Back to O'Neal. From 18 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Walker's got 6.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. Schroeder outside. Here's Hood-Schifino. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. 15-point game. Count it. Good. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
O'Neal against Wood. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You can tell that Wood has gotten so comfortable shooting from that range, developing that kind of modern big man skill set.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Second team foul.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Schroeder. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. Ball's knocked loose. Smith feeling it out a bit. There's Thomas at the 3. And they keep it back. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers lead by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. And not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's a wrap. With the 3rd quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 18. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Davis at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on D'Angelo Russell. This is his first free throw of the game.
For 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Lakers leading by 16. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Now, here is Russell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Micic has checked in for Brooklyn. Free throw good, James. Here's Micic. And there's the pass to Claxton. Here's Micic. Back to Claxton. It's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers on the break. James against Bridges. Reeves misses the 3. Nets trail by 21. Knocked loose. Outside, Russell releases. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Russell's got 5 now.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Here's Micic. Here's Hachimura. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end.
Pass to Russell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Back to Claxton, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
You like the pick to set up the open shot. When it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he can tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And then for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Cameron Thomas. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
They get the rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Fires from 14. And again, the Lakers no good. Nets trail by 21. Micic, the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunk. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Team foul.
Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside, Walker. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Over Reddish. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Walker's got 8.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Reddish's shot is good.
I'm going to be really honest. Like, watching him command an offense, it's a thing of beauty. Not many players have been able to score and assist.
Here's Micic. It's blocked. They recover it. Bridges shot. Good. Lakers leading by 17. Now here's LeBron. And it's Russell in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Lonnie Walker, the 4th.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's Hachimura. And it's in there. He's got 5.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Watford. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB. Physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Christian Wood comes in for Rui Hachimura. Prince is checked in for Reddish. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. It's good. LeBron James has got 20 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Claxton finds Dinwiddie. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Here's Schroeder. Kicks it out to Prince. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Prince has got 6 points.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. They retain possession. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Davis throws it down.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Tipped away. It's stolen by Schroeder. Floats it up for James.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Nets, Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Lonnie Walker. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Good work there as it goes.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And here's Wood outside. And another three for the Lakers. Thomas against Prince. And here is Thomas. Takes the three. That shot off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. He's out there with Simmons. Thomas is out there with Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Shooter passes to Wood. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Claxton with it. Vanderbilt defending. Vanderbilt with the block. Schroeder outside. Vanderbilt with it. Passes it to Reeves. Sinks the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. O'Neal kicks to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And so assured. You can't give an inch of breathing room to Smith Jr. That's when he strikes.
It's Prince on the wing. Hayes the pass to Griffin. And good that time. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Whitehead. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Knocked away. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And the pass to Sharp. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Hood Schifino. From deep, Prince. And another three for the Lakers.
Will come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Smith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford. Bridges is checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Whitehead.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability. Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
Now, here is Smith. And, Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
Here's Hayes following the bucket by the Nets. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Smith against Griffin. Smith kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. And he overshot that one, missing. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Bridges against Prince. Pass to Hood. Javino over Johnson. Again, Los Angeles.
The assist from
now Bridges.
Prince.
Poke loose. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Royce O'Neal comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Micic in for Dennis Smith. Ball stolen. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Russell. Micic, the pass to O'Neal. Johnson outside. Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
It's stolen by Davis. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Davis missing. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's blocked. Passes to Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Micic, the pass to Claxton. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Micic. And the Nets, another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Davis finds Prince. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Micic after D'Angelo Russell's bucket.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Walker.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Prince outside. Walker with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
Lonnie Walker, the fourth.
Here's Reddish. Here's Vanderbilt. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.